Suicide Squad 2021 version, guys. 2021 version, not 2016. Is it good? Is it bad? Should you go? Should you not go? Find out today. Yo, what's going on, Movie Nation? It's just Jess here. Hope you're having a good day. And today, yes, Suicide Squad 2021 version. I am located in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Today, we are going to go AMC Niles 12 at 12:15 in IMAX. That's right, guys, in IMAX. If you don't know who I am, hello, hi. My name is Jess. My YouTube channel, it's just Jess. Here we do movie reviews, giving you the biggest and best reviews of the movies that are releasing at the time. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. And stick around towards the end because we are gonna leave, guys. Suicide Squad 2021 version. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it to the theaters. AMC Niles 12. Movie Nation, let's talk about the movie. So we got Suicide Squad 2021 version, guys. 2021, not 2016, even though a lot of people didn't like that movie. I still want to go see it, but I saw the movie back in Friday to prepare for this movie. So what is the Suicide Squad? Suicide Squad is a group of anti-heroes, which are villains that the government has captured in jail to do their dirty missions and their secret objectives to save the world, possibly, but they don't want the whole world knowing. So they send the Suicide Squad because, think about it, the Suicide Squad, the name, they're probably gonna die. Director James Gunn wanted to do this film, and then Warner Brothers was like, yeah, do whatever the hell you want. So I'm really glad that he tackled this project because it was written directly by him. Even though the 2016 version, a lot of did not like that version. I did see it on Friday to prepare for myself for this movie, but this movie has a lot of interesting and new dynamics. The 2016 Suicide Squad was rated PG-13. This one is Suicide Squad rated R. Right away, this movie can already do some of the things the 2016 version cannot. We got your traditional people and especially some of the cast members, just like Rick Flag, Amanda Waller, and Margaret Robbie, as well as Captain Bangarang, all coming back in this film. So some of the characters that were in the 2016 movie Suicide Squad are back in this film to be their own characters, and to also newcomers like John Cena as Peacemaker, Idris Elba as Bloodsport. We also got Ratcatcher, Polka Dot Man, Shark. The Suicide Squad, you guys know I don't watch trailers for any of the movies. When I was going to the theater, I really thought it was gonna be an anti-Avengers film because there was so many characters on the poster. Even though there's a lot of them, not a lot of them get enough screen time. Some of them get lost in the shuffle. Not everyone makes it out of here alive. I'm not gonna name who it is, but if you like pay attention to the movies or the trailers, kind of guess which one's more important to others. I'm not saying that they're all not that they couldn't take all these characters throughout the whole movie, but they don't really last, and that really sucks because I kind of wanted screen time with all of them, especially like I can't even name drop names because otherwise it'll be spoilers, and we're not gonna do that here. The movie really centers around Idris Elba as Bloodsport because Amanda Wallace is like, I'm gonna make you a leader, and first he does not want to. The movie really opens up with him, his dynamic with his daughter, because his daughter stole something and is gonna go to jail, but then they twist his hand so he can become the leader of the Suicide Squad. He doesn't really want to at first. The movie centers around him and the other people that I just mentioned as Ratcatcher. By the way, that actress who plays Ratcatcher is freaking gorgeous. Like, oh, I love her accent, I love her in this movie. Polka Dot Man in here, Shark Man, Peacemaker, Rick Flag. Now, I love John Cena as Pacemaker because he brings the muscle into it. He's like, the government of United States has sent the Suicide Squad into another country to destroy anything of remains of Project Starfish and to destroy all files and the facility that associate with this, because supposedly this Project Starfish is going to destroy the whole world, so they don't want that, so they're trying to send the Suicide Squad. But most of the characters that we met in this movie have very phenomenal roles. Amanda Wallace is the same character you know from previously. If you saw the 2016 version, she's like the overhead evil lord of the Suicide Squad. Rick Flag goes actually with them in training into the combat field. He's also the 2016 version. Now, I'm not going to talk about the other characters because, like I said, they get lost in shuffle, which is very unfortunate, but you know what, it's fine. I'm really liking like the main cast. So let's talk about Margaret Robbie for a second. Margaret Robbie, this is her third movie playing as Harley Quinn, and I just want to say she is very phenomenal in this role. I can tell she's more comfortable now than what she was previously, and I think she's just perfect for it because 2016 she was playing as Harley Quinn, and then we also got the Birds of Prey and One Amalgamation of Harley Quinn, which is the 2019 movie. Remember that movie before we shut down in February? So this is her third film, and I just want to say she's not with them for the rest of the group. She's on her other, like doing some other things, and then she goes with the group. Her as a character with Margaret Robbie and Harley Quinn, she's very phenomenal and very perfect. Other than she's sexy, she actually is like very comfortable in this role because this is not her first time outing, and now James Gunn, now that it's rated R, they can take this movie to different places that you haven't known previous. This one makes the first one looks like child play. Like this Suicide should have existed other than the first one. Now I'm happy that we live in a world that the 2016 version of Suicide exists because those characters are very different than these. And yes, this is rated R, but imagine if that one was rated R too, you know? Like I get it, a lot of people didn't like the 2016 versions and they try to reboot it, but this feels like a continuation because in the beginning some of the people are like, oh, like, and it's funny because they're making bets on like who's gonna die, who's gonna live. They're like, have they worked together before? And Captain Boomerang and Harley Quinn, like they obviously talk to each other. Now I just want to say Rick Flag is obviously the same captain in the old movie and in this movie, and Harley Quinn's Peacemakers, all of the costumes are on point, especially Harley Quinn's. Now no, I'm talking a lot about her is because they really show a lot about her in this movie, like the transformation. Her outfit is very like from the comics, which is great because 2019 movie of the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey and also the 2016 version really centers on like, I don't want to say all these costumes are sexy sexy, but this one really takes it back to the DC comics, which I thought it was a great nod in our part, because seeing Harley Quinn in this costume and this dynamic cast of characters with her role portrayed in like a new rated R is very awesome, breathtaking experience. That the main cast of the Suicide Squad has very interesting, funny dynamics between each other, but some of the characters we do have great, amazing backstory. However, some of them, even for the main ones, we don't get enough backstory. Yes, they talk about it. Sometimes they show amazing cinematography, but most of these characters have amazing backstories, especially Ratcatchers. Like when she was talking about her story, the movie actually portrayed and showing us in screen what was happening before. Now, we don't get that for a lot of people. Like, yes, maybe Idris Elba, and especially for like Margot Robbie's character, Harley Quinn, because we already saw that in other movies, but some of these characters don't get enough backstory, even though all of them do get a hint of it. Like Sharkman, I don't want to say he's the least person that gets a backstory. To me, like, it just seemed like they didn't put a lot of time to him, but it's fine, because I mean, they might do a sequel or a future installment. Some of them, they just talk about it, but they never really show us. I liked how they portrayed the characters and emotional depth carrying the story, but I really like how these group of characters obviously work together. That there's fighting, there's blood, there's guns, there's gore, there's ripping people apart, there's crazy mayhem in a Suicide Squad that I never actually thought it would portray. There's bad words, there's languages. It's crazy because the trailer can't show it to us, but I'm so glad that it's rated R. DC, please make more rated R movies. We need them, and I feel like that's your forte, because you really think Marvel's gonna do that? Hell no. So keep doing what you're doing. This is awesome. This is a movie that no holds bar. So anything I felt like they wanted to do, they could have got it, unless they want to do like a part 2. Very good chance for the DC universe to actually tackle like the rated R genre. It's different because DC needs some of that. Like if you've seen Joker, that was an amazing movie rated R. So I feel like DC is like way more better at rated R movies. Harley Quinn, I'm so sorry for talking about her, but it's just like there's so much emphasis on her, especially the fighting scene, because she gets a solo fighting scene and a solo gun scene, and the way the cinematography first, because there's so many new amazing effects. Every time they change from place to place, they use the environment in the movie to portray to us that, hey, this is a new scene, this is the next scene, this is a new place. And I just thought that was very clever on the people doing the movies as an amazing part to show us that, hey, okay, this is a part 2, part 3, and part 4 of the movies. I could name the cast to be my favorite. It'd be Harley Quinn, Ratcatcher, Idris Elba, Peacemaker, Rick Flag, Polka Dot Man, and Shark. In summary, Suicide Squad 2021 version is a bunch of misfits, anti-heroes that are sent by the government to get sent to do missions to get time off their jail sentence, to do things that the government doesn't want to send superheroes to do. It's bloody, it's gory, it's action adventure, it's over the top, no holds bar. Guys, this is an amazing Suicide Squad movie. You saw the 2016's version and you did not like it, you should try to watch this one. And if you like the 26 Visions, this you will definitely love. This is an awesome movie for any Marvel fan or DC fan out there. This movie, I'm really happy that exists, and I'm really happy that James Gunn came back to direct and written this film, because obviously, you know, there was a little drama. I'm really happy they had this, and I'm really happy that these characters are in this. I'm gonna say the Suicide Squad 2021 version is a great movie, guys. This is a freaking great movie. I had a great time. I was laughing. I was sober too. Not that I wouldn't go sober, but anyway. Alright guys, that's gonna be everything for me today. I hope you have a great day, and let me know if you ever need anything. You haven't already, please hit that notification bell and subscribe to my videos so you never miss a video on the greatest movies releasing at time in the theaters. Alright guys, it's just take care.